In the ancient days, when Gautam Buddha walked the earth, there was a profound incident that occurred in the city of Vaishali, which serves as a timeless lesson in the annals of human history.
Gautam Buddha, a revered sage and spiritual teacher, was on a journey to Vaishali to impart the wisdom of Dharma.
As he ventured closer to the city, an unusual sight caught his attention. A group of soldiers from Vaishali were in hot pursuit of a young girl. The girl, visibly terrified, sought refuge near a well. The parched earth and her own thirst drove her to the well's edge, where she began panting and yearning for water. Observing this drama unfold, Lord Buddha beckoned the young girl to approach him. With kindness in his eyes, he spoke to her, saying, "You should draw water from this well and give it to me to quench my thirst. Afterward, you must drink from the same well." The soldiers, arriving at the scene, paused under Buddha's authoritative presence. However, the girl hesitated and shared her apprehension, "But I am an untouchable. How can I offer you water? It will make the water impure." Her voice trembled with fear as she voiced her concern. Buddha replied gently, "My daughter, I am truly thirsty. I implore you to provide me with water first." In the midst of this encounter, the king of Vaishali and his retinue reached the scene. With reverence, the king offered water to Buddha in a golden vessel, scented with rosewater, saying, "My lord, please accept this water infused with camphor and the fragrance of roses." However, Buddha declined the king's offering, asserting, "We shall drink the water from this girl." For a brief moment, the king hesitated, but Buddha reiterated his request to the girl. This time, she summoned her courage and, with determination, drew water from the well. She quenched her own thirst and then offered the water to Buddha. After drinking, Buddha turned to the girl and asked, "Why were you so frightened? Whom did you fear?" With courage bolstered by the Buddha's presence, the girl recounted her tale. She explained, "I was given the opportunity to sing and dance in the king's court. I sang and danced with all my heart, and everyone in the court, including the king himself, was delighted. The king even bestowed a garland upon me. However, someone whispered to the king that I belonged to the untouchable caste." Upon hearing this, the king inquired of the girl, "Are you truly of the untouchable caste?" She replied with a heavy heart, "Yes, your majesty, I am." Upon this acknowledgement, the king swiftly ordered his soldiers to arrest her. With tremendous effort, the girl managed to escape and found herself at the well in front of Gautam Buddha. Addressing the king of Vaishali, Buddha stated with deep conviction, "Listen, O king, I urge you to etch this lesson into your heart for all time. A person's worth is not defined by their caste or religion, but by their virtues and actions. The girl who graced your court with her melodious voice and graceful dance cannot be considered untouchable. It is you who harbor untouchable thoughts, bound by narrow-minded prejudices and discrimination." The king of Vaishali, deeply humbled and regretful, prostrated himself before Buddha, seeking forgiveness. He vowed to carry the lesson learned on that day throughout his life, saying, "I shall forever hold your teachings close to my heart." From this story, we derive an enduring lesson: a person's greatness is defined by their deeds and character, not by their caste or creed. Let us all strive to transcend the limitations of such superficial distinctions and present ourselves to the world as bearers of noble humanity, free from prejudice and discrimination. In doing so, we honor the timeless wisdom of Gautam Buddha. Ultimately, this story encourages us to embrace a more inclusive and compassionate worldview. It calls on us to look beyond the superficial differences that often divide us and recognize the inherent humanity that unites us. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please let me know in the comments section, does the story make any change in your thinking or not? Thank you.